You know what I'm saying? We go way back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. Y'all tune in every week or every time. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, share, tell your people about it. Y'all know what it is. It's the smartest dumb people.
See, man, when you get that type of money, he literally sleeping with other people. So, like, this was a story.
This is the best podcast in the city.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm not pandering.
You know what I'm saying? And they take vocals and, script and they...
So I'm living on Tupac.
You're a real hustler, huh? That's pretty neat that you into it.
But I also met
Team, they know she like to go outside, play soccer by herself. We have
Females, right? It's more than her females.
make sure like Snoop Dogg, he's an icon in all facets of life.
The most biggest icon in the world.
But
I feel like they cheat stupid. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they cheat with their dick like we cheat with our mind. I feel like women.
no more. But before I let you explain that, I want to show a little clip of a little monster.
I'm on Pandora, YouTube. I'm on
Students and everybody. Carl.
I'm trying to find.
It is what it is.
Finally, we went to Ride the Pimp.
There's two cats. No, you can hustle in many ways. There's two cats in high school.
This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on. Wall. These the realest niggas out
Yeah,
there.
you already know.
Like for real, like this.
God, I go off the mentality of the woman, and I know if I know my woman.
Smart Dummy!
Let's go.
Yo, what's up? At the hot.
Welcome. This is the smartest dumb people, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And always gonna be somebody at this table with me. I got my brother LV, the great in the building, man. Shout out to you, LV. Thank you for coming through. Listen, man. I was supposed to have Dave Panthers on today. He wound up being in a COVID situation, so he couldn't come on. Then I had another young fella that was supposed to come on and chop it up with us, and at the last second he said he couldn't really come through. So we're a little short-staffed tonight, but the show must go on, man. Shout out to LV for coming through. Show don't stop. Won't stop, like Puff said, man. So let's get to the show, man. Breaking news. Rapper Takeoff was murdered. They said over a dice game. Now everybody got mixed, construed information, and they said that it ain't over a dice game. I watched the footage. We got the footage. We're not going to show the actual killing, but we're going to show how it escalated. We got the clip, man. We'll be right back with y'all.
Hold on, look. Check it. Check it out. Hold on, listen, man. They know y'all, but they're not going to be disrespectful because they want it. I didn't win about no basketball, bro. You just play basketball. You just saw me play basketball. Y'all niggas just in the gym. Don't play like that, bro. Hey, let go. I ain't finna sit
All right, so that's the actual clip, man, of Takeoff actually being murdered on camera. And it's sad because we keep losing rappers to the streets. And my personal opinion, bro, is because they want to be tied into the streets. A lot of street dudes getting in the industry, and they want to treat the industry like the streets. Right. And you got to move smarter than that once you get some money. What's your opinion on what happened to Takeoff?
Man, I mean, shit. It's off the top. Normally, you think he make too much money to be in that environment. You know what I'm saying? Gambling. Now, I heard it was something like a private party between them and
Jay Prince
Jr. And they had like a big ass bowling alley rented out and had a private party. And Quavo got into it or whatever, and they shot Frank out and got killed. Now, my thing is that you got two type of entertainers. You got people entertained that rap about streets, not from the streets, you know what I'm saying, but rap about street stuff. Then you have actual street people who happen to rap. So, say for example, if you like to gamble, right? You, no matter how much money you make or have or don't have, you're gonna gamble. You know what I'm saying? If then the motherfucker say, well, how much more money do you need? Why are you gambling? And so
he's worth every bit of 20 to 30 million. Easy. Come on, man. Amigos been doing it for a long time, bro. So the point that I'm trying to make is no millionaire. First off, let's speak on the actual event. The event that happened. Mm-hmm. Nobody should have had weapons on them. That's first thing. I know we all street niggas. We in the street. We doing our thing, whatever the case may be. But that's what security for. Nobody in there should have been able to bring a weapon into this event, knowing some shit might go down. That's like no different than going into a bar. If a motherfucker sneak into a bar in the club, he's liable to hurt somebody, shoot somebody.
So now, what if it was Amigo Security that stepped in to intervene during some bullshit, and allegedly, I don't know.
All the facts
this
came out,
was on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't give a fuck if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? But so they saying that Jay Prince Jr. people, which is Mob Ties, is the one who got into it with their amigos. They're gonna have weapon on them. This is our party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like if you threw a Smartest Dumb People party, you and the guests, we got guns. Look, we ain't listen. The guests and who with me, they ain't getting shook down and checked. And you know what I'm saying?
No, but you should though. See. At the end of the day, let's be honest with it. It's still black man killing black man, and it's still black man pretending to be street.
Well, but
it wasn't like this was a goddamn Million Man March.
So
type
how come
event.
it just can't be the fact that you had some shit going on that involved money, which it doesn't matter what race, creed, color of people, or what social, financial status, is a sour, touchy spot.
It is.
And so you put motherfuckers in the environment and you got money mixing, that outcome can come out regardless if they're black, but they just happen to be two black men.
Oh, nah, man. We're not going to do that if they black shit. They was black.
But
and
so
we,
what?
I'm
black. I can shoot dice without killing people. That's
okay.
not our
all right,
problem.
But are you in that environment?
That's not our problem. That's not a black problem.
I didn't say
That
that.
is an individual problem.
We the only ones
if
killing each
no,
other
we
over
not.
fucking
No, we not. White
dice
people
games
kill
and
each
shit
other
like
over
that.
dice games. White people kill each other over football games.
I don't know.
Monopoly
I
games.
don't agree.
Are you, huh?
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
I don't agree.
So white people just don't kill at all.
They kill for different reasons.
Like what? Give me one.
Because they were bullied. They killed because
That's even worse.
They killed their girlfriend because she left them. Yeah,
Well, like,
murderers are murderers.
So hold on. So now
Murderers are murderers.
Now that is the thing. Like they are known for killing the whole family, right? So
I'm not saying which race is
that,
more
but no,
vicious.
that, but you will say it though.
All right, but let's speak. Let's
That's my point.
say it differently. With our race or with our people, we have the most senseless killings.
How do you know what happened? How do you know? So if me and you shooting dice, right, and you got some money, we made a bet. I come, I say you lost. You say I didn't lose. I snatch that money out your hand and say, nigga, this mine. What are you gonna do?
We have to deal with it. We got to.
So then,
With the smoke.
so now these people are now not human because they have a certain level of financial success, or they are now not able
All right. I get what you said.
analyze shit and react. So if somebody snatched some money from me, I wouldn't give a damn what's my social status. If I'm going to react violently or react aggressive, however, that's how you're going to react. Right. So,
but in my personal opinion, bro, we got to get out of this space to where we putting ourselves in those situations. Like Quavo shouldn't have been shooting no motherfucking dice
Why?
with some random niggas in any
Why?
event because there's casinos for that.
Well,
there's
well,
casinos
hold
for
on,
that.
but- So you trying? So now that you reach, which I don't agree, I do not disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? I also agree that. Also think why, but once I hear what the environment was, then I
It wasn't
understand
that bad.
why. Because he's at an industry event. You know what I'm saying? Jay Prince Jr. is a music executive. This place is rented out, closed down. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like if I'm throwing something. Say you don't go to house. I don't do house parties.
I don't go nowhere at all. I stay at home, mind
So,
my
but
business.
if you say, Leland, I'm having a house party, I'm not going to say I don't do house parties. No, because it's you. I'm gonna say, bet I'm coming. And then if I come and there's some people there and altercation happens, and then I go, see, that's why I don't do house parties. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that.
But it
You know
should
what
work
I'm
like
saying?
that, man. At the end of the day, man, we lost a young king.
What made
to
him a
some-
king?
to
Because
some
he
senseless
raps.
shit. What made him a king is he a king, man.
How?
He a king. He's
Why?
he's a young black man.
So what?
He's a king. I
So,
can
okay,
only
so
speak
he's a
on
young.
him being a king.
How? What did he rule up everything? Did he have anything going? What was going on? I'm with TV. I don't do all that analyzing. The man was an entertainer. He rapped.
There wasn't no idol. I call you king.
Well, dog.
Have you ever said to me? Have you ever said to me, "Why you calling
No.
me king?" I call you king because I feel like we are kings, man. We are kings, and we've been told our whole life we ain't shit. We
I'm a
pieces of
pauper.
shit.
I'm
we
not a
thugs.
king, yeah.
You a king to me. You a king
Nah,
to me.
well,
I can't speak for
I need
everybody
a
else.
throne.
Bro.
I ain't got no money. I ain't got no bread. I don't need the makeup. No figment of my imagination. No.
right.
That's how I personally feel.
All
Now,
right.
there's nothing
No,
wrong with
no,
it.
Let's listen to what Gilly said about the event that
What?
happened,
Gilly.
and what Gilly said
Who
about
this?
what happened. Let's see here.
Why every time something happened to a rapper or an athlete or an entertainer or anybody of color, the first thing you do is pull your fucking phones out and start recording and post that on the internet, man? You clowns for that man. Y'all clowns for that man. The last image a motherfucker want to see is they peoples laying on the ground bleeding the fuck out, man. Be having mamas, kids, grandmamas, uncles, aunties. That's some dumb shit, man. But the first thing y'all do is pull your phone out. Ooh, look at such and such. Man, that shit cool, man. For real, man. That nigga just lost his life and you trying to get likes. Tell me how that shit, man. You blog sites y'all out of pocket, man. Y'all be trying to get clickbait. You suckers, man. That man laying on the ground, he bleeding out and you recording it and posting that on the internet, man. Y'all niggas clowns for that shit. I'm telling you, man. This the reason why I be hating niggas, man. I'm telling you, man. It just be us. I be hating niggas, man. Shout out to Takeoff, man. Rest in peace, man. Shout out to his family, man. We send our condolences to y'all for $1 million worth of game, man. Shout out to QC. Shout out to P. Shout out to Coach, the Migos, everybody, man. Hold y'all head, man. But y'all niggas stop that shit, man. That shit is not cool, man. Rest in peace, man. Takeoff, man. Love you, Neff.
All right, so that's the clip of Gilly, man, and I agree with him in some ways. And what I'm gonna say by that is I agree with him is that humans ain't thinking like a human no more. To have your cell phone out, I'm talking about. I can't speak for the guy that didn't know that the fight was gonna transpire. He was just recording that moment. I can speak for the people that seen this man bleeding on the side on the curb or wherever they were, bleeding, and you recording and videotaping and then upload it to social media. That shit is a little weird to me, bro. It is a little weird. Let's keep it a buck. Anybody that's that inhumane, that's some inhumane shit to do. It's that first off, you gotta worry about that man's kids, that man's mother, that man's. I don't want to go on the news and see my brother, or I don't want to go on social media and see my brother stretched out, bleeding on the ground, and me screaming, "No!"
Right.
You know, like have some respects. And give them the option to put that shit out there. Hey, bro, I got the video here to go. You know, I condolences to your family. Sorry for your lost one. here's the video, do it as you please.
Right. Well, to me, if it went down like that, but I have seen it. You know what I'm saying? I have seen it. Like I did a video floating around with the last incident at the 2000, and they got it live. You know what I'm saying? A live video of the dude shot. You know what I'm saying? Or the young man. I'll tell you. So,
Okay.
well, but anyway, a young man was killed down at the Club 2000, kind of like a month, maybe in the summertime.
And they got video of it?
And they got there's a video floating around on social media where, you know, you got people close up, you got people talking, you know what I'm saying, video cameraing, and it's just today's age. It doesn't matter, again, the social status. I'm pretty sure the people not sitting there saying, either Quavo or Takeoff is gonna get murdered. Let me get my phone out. No, you know what I'm saying? They probably recording, look at these celebrities shooting dice. They see, you know, a fight break out, boom, somebody shot. These motherfuckers, somebody shot, they still recording. Like, oh, you hear them screaming.
It's just sad, man. We living in the times that I can, like I was trying to explain to my boss. We also living in a time to where, like, when I was a kid, you used to have to go buy that footage, and it was on banned from TV type shit.
Okay, right. But
And now you can just scroll through your phone at 7 in the morning and see some bloody, gory shit like that.
right. But now, with that said, would you feel better to know that there's cameras of the incident that recorded the whole thing, so the individual can be captured? Right?
Yes, fact.
So cameras are now a part of society. People are recording 24/7. Now, just because he's a celebrity, you ain't supposed to go, oh, that's Quavo. No camera. No. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work
He's
like
not
that.
excluded.
You got people recording themselves shot. Talking about, baby, I'm hit y'all.
Facts.
Hey.
Facts.
Oh, Lord.
Facts.
Somebody, no, hang the phone up, get on Facebook Live, call the police.
Facts.
You got motherfuckers that record themselves. It's just today's time. But with what Gilly said, it's bullshit.
Tell me why.
Because if you feel that strongly, the platform that you on, that you recorded that on, I don't care which one, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook Live, whatever one you went on to get that message out, is also allowing for that video to run on a platform. It's also getting paid for that video to run and upload on a platform. So if you feel that strongly about this video being played and his family seeing it, why are you in cahoots
With the same network.
with the same company that are providing a platform for this video of your homeboy, and you hold so much hate niggas on?
Facts.
Why don't you boycott that?
Facts.
Leading to, back, not to go too far back, but that's just like the Kanye George Floyd thing. Okay, Kanye repeated what he saw in the documentary. Y'all want to boycott Kanye,
But not the
not the source of the information. Candace Owens said that in a document that she made called Black Lives Matter. It's called, y'all might, I don't know if you want to watch it, it's called Black Lives Matter. She made it in a documentary. He repeats it. Why y'all mad at him about the George Floyd shit? He just repeating what someone else said.
Yeah, facts.
But, again, if you're that upset, boycott the company that's providing CNN or the media outlets that allow Candace Owens to come on and spew her
Should we say the
rhetoric.
same thing? Should we say boycott Facebook for that video being posted?
Yeah. If you strongly feel that way. If you hate niggas and you niggas is always recording and you niggas is always for clout and you clout niggas. It's on the platform that you on. All of them. It's on Instagram being played. They want to take that. They take that shit down. I mean, so just like if it was something of some other nationality that they did not want to be played or want to be out, it will be censored by them. And so you're on a platform who think that Quavo life isn't nothing, and it's okay for people to upload videos. They have a team that look at this shit.
Right.
Even after it is known that this was Quavo and his family and he's a celebrity, it's still up. You can still go see it. That's the platform he on. All of them.
That's a fact.
And so he capping and he lying. You should hate the platform. You should hate the owners that provide the platform for people to play a video for millions of people, fans, family, friends to see it. Don't hate the messenger. They providing the platform. They see it. They know it. The nigga lying. He love it. And he love them. And so
All right.
the nigga a clown.
All right, so let's get to the next topic, man. Puff Daddy.
Charlie was good.
Puff Daddy was out for Halloween, and he gets into it with old boy from Power. I don't know his name. Dude from Power. Young dude from Power, man. Let's watch the clip, man, of Puff Daddy being checked. I think I got it. Let me see. TMZ. Gilly. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me find it real quick.
That was he got checked? That's the narrative on that? I gotta rewatch this.
All right, watch it. Puff Daddy. Well, Puff Daddy. Let's watch the video. This is what happened to Puff
All
Daddy.
right.
This is what happened to, what's his name? Daddy Love? What's his name?
I don't know who he is. Who? Puffy?
Puffy.
I see.
What's his name? Love. He's something. Love.
know.
That
I
some
said
shit.
Puffy.
Let's watch the.
Shit, Puffy.
No, you know what Diddy went from Diddy to. So, girls, let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
Yeah. You nigga? Yeah, him. Just cause I said so. Yeah. Don't touch me.
You're a clown! What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? You don't like me? Then motherfucker, get to it. If you don't like me, you motherfucking front, get to it. Don't fucking play with me on Halloween. I'm out here with love. You wanna have love? It's what up, nigga. What's up? You come over here and I'll bust your shit.
Nah, hey, keep it
Fucking pussy, make sure you don't never talk to me like that. I'm love, man.
Keep it macking, man. Don't even let him get you out there, man. Keep
Yeah,
that
God. What's up? You
about
man, you got a
Keep
problem?
that macking,
You
man.
really taking over my
He
energy
wanna
right
hurt you.
right
Yeah,
now?
Nah, don't do it.
So what did I do to
Don't do it for
you?
this crowd. Don't do it for
What
this
did I
crowd.
do to you?
Don't
You know
do
who
it for
I
this
am?
crowd.
Do you know who I am?
Bro, for what?
Bro, you know who I am.
It's all love. It's all love, bro.
It's all love, bro.
Come
Yo,
bro.
It's all love. It's Puff. Come here, give me a hug, though. You lucky, though. You lucky. You know, I'm really about that. But I love you. And we're together. We're stronger together. You lucky. Come to, yeah, hold on. Come to the after party and change your vibration. Yeah, change your vibration. Change your vibration. When you see your brother, you love.
Yeah. You nigga? Yeah, him. Just cause I said so. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. That's the actual clip of Puff Daddy, man, acting a goddamn fool with the Joker hat on. I mean, with the Joker costume on. But I feel like that's why I don't really fuck with nobody, though, because you don't have no reason to have a problem with Puff Daddy. Let's just be honest, though, bro. Anybody that gives that nigga that type of energy that he gave, this is what black men got deal with on a day-to-day basis, bro. Yeah, I'm using that angle. This is what black men deal with on a day-to-day basis. Even when you ain't even on no beef shit, a nigga have a problem with you just cause you. That's why I don't go nowhere. I know if I go to the club, this is why I don't go nowhere. I know if I go to the club, it's not gonna be all love. There's a nigga out there that I might, that his bride probably had a thing for me, so he can't wait to see me in public. He can't wait to embarrass me. He can't make a mockery out of me. I just think niggas is that way, man. I just really do. I think niggas is haters, man. I deal with that shit every day.
Well, now, no doubt. That's, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit possible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that type of shit go on, period.
But that's why.
But we don't know. This nigga Diddy is in his space, is in his face. This nigga's a notorious sodomite. You know what I'm saying? That's just the facts. This nigga's a notorious sodomite, which is Sean Puffy Combs is a notorious alleged sodomite. No. He's up in somebody's face and in somebody's space, and the man is leaning this way and looking like this and bent all back, trying to get this sodomite out of his face that we don't know what was telling what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? But back up. You know what I'm saying? Then when he back up, he do some weird ass laugh and then start talking about he love and he gonna bust somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Nigga, back up. I don't care if you own a record label. I don't give a fuck what you done in life. You know what I'm saying? You are a sodomite. You are in my personal bubble. Back up off me. The nigga was doing this and leaning back and turning sideways and
Trying to avoid the...
Yeah. And then this nigga come in, try to show, he shaking hand, pushing back. Little, you know who you fucking with. You know who I am, nigga? Like, nigga, I get you fucked up in here. I get your career fucked up. You know who I am. This is how you talking to this man.
Yeah, but he also has security guards in that man face like this, just mean mugging a nigga, and like you try him. That's what I said. Like,
so is it on Puffy or is it on the dude?
It's on Puffy to not behave that way because he know he got 100 men behind him ready to die for him.
He's an aggressive. He's said to be known to be an aggressive sodomite.
Explain to the people what sodomite is. Make sure you like and share. Make sure you like and share. Make sure you like and share.
Sodomite is someone a male that have sex with men. He is allegedly to be known as aggressive sodomite and have been doing this shit for years. Now you in some young actor face, you know what I'm saying, talking all weird and aggressive, laughing at some nigga, do you know who I am? I don't know what he said. I know that he was in his space. I know that the nigga was bagging up and trying to be like, you know what I'm saying, get out of here with that punk ass shit. You know what I'm saying? No high, no gorilla shit. He was the only one. So it's him that's giving out the energy. And I was having a conversation with my homeboy Red. You should have came on tonight. You was a sucker.
Red.
Sucker.
You should have been on, man.
You know you a sucker. But he brought up an example like if someone sees someone on a bike, see him on a bike, they gonna automatically think that he's broke, right? I'm like, why you think that? That's because how niggas is. That's because how he is. That's just what we do. Okay. But like I told him, it's you that has the core negativity. Because you're writing on your back, you automatically assume that someone may see you and may perceive this as a broke activity. You know what I'm saying? And that's just for real. So it's you that you spark the energy. You feel me? And so when we move around like that, that's why you got some people move with mean mugs. You got some people, you know what I'm saying, they don't, motherfuckers be like, I wonder why motherfuckers don't say hi to men. But they say hi to white people. They don't say hi to black people. You know what I'm saying? That's because we already have a predetermined notion that is some negative energy and hating that's about to come off with my interactions with these people.
I want to have this relationship topic, man. Let's get this relationship topic popping, man. I want to talk about this lady that gave 5 things to keep a man. It was either 5 things to keep a man or 5 things to know about a man. Let's watch the clip, man. We'll be right back with y'all. I'm going to turn it up so we can listen to it.
Number 1, non-reciprocal energy. You hear a lot of women in the dating market saying when the right man comes along, you will not have to try. And although it's true that you won't have to try too hard, there's a difference between not trying too hard and not trying at all. You don't have to be thirsty. You don't have to come off desperate, but no man wants to be pursuing a woman that they feel is not giving them the same kind of energy in return. Number 2, unrealistic financial expectations. Somewhere in the modern dating market, we have communicated to women that it is totally acceptable to expect a man to pay for their hair or their nails for a first date, or to even go as far as to ask a man they barely even know to help them with their bills. Feeling entitled to lavish treatment or financial assistance from a man that you barely even know that's still trying to get to know you is an extremely unrealistic expectation. And social media has done a really bad job of making modern women think that that behavior is normal. Let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with wanting a man who's financially solid, but no man wants to feel like they're your walking ATM. Number 3, immaturity and uncontrolled emotions. Immaturity, uncontrolled emotions, acting crazy, all of that has been rebranded recently as being toxic. And there are a lot of social media channels out there that actually glamorize being toxic and encourage women to engage in this kind of behavior. When good men get a sense of that behavior, you lashing out, blocking their number, cursing them out, they either just stop taking you seriously from that point forward or they don't tolerate it altogether. Because you're coming across to him more so like a child who's throwing a temper tantrum than you are a woman who wants to be taken seriously as an adult. Number 4, probably the most controversial one of all, being too masculine. A lot of women will shy away from being feminine now because of the negative connotation that's associated with that in modern society. Whether you like it or not, the reality is that men like feminine women. Now, this is the part in the story where a lot of women will say, well, it takes the right man to bring out that feminine energy. Although I do think that there are some points of that are true, overall, I don't really agree with that. I think that as a woman, you either embrace your feminine energy and you walk in that, or you just haven't tapped into it. There are so many women in the modern dating market who have hardened themselves to steal because of the negative experiences that they've had with men. Blocking your feminine energy is often a defense mechanism for a lot of women so that they don't get hurt in the future. But don't let the experiences of the past turn you bitter. The reality is, ladies, that there are two sides to every coin. And if we're going to talk about the bad traits of men, we also have to acknowledge and take accountability for the bad traits we have in ourselves. Men, we also have to acknowledge and
All right, hit that.
we have in ourselves.
All right, so man, that's the actual clip of the young lady, man, and I will start with this. A lot of women do not understand, because man, like I said, shout out to my guy, shout out to my boss. We was talking about this shit too. A lot of women don't understand. Like I got a coworker, and she wants to match my who I am as a person, as a man though. Mm-hmm. Like I'll be like, I got that box. I'm doing this because the box is heavy, and you're a lady, and I'm trying to be a gentleman. Mm-hmm. And she don't believe in roles. She'll say, "No, Anthony, I'll grab the box.
Right.
I can lift it and put it on her back."
Right.
So then I had the conversation with her, and I was trying to explain to her, like, all I'm saying by that is it's okay to like let go and be submissive in some way. And everybody has roles in life. Like if you got a girl, that girl probably gonna want to nurture you. She probably gonna want to be cooking and cleaning and washing your clothes. And if you got a man, he probably gonna be wanting to be out there changing your tires. We all know you don't really believe in roles. I do. I feel like when the woman doesn't want to understand or follow the roles, it's kind of a turnoff. It's a turnoff. Mm-hmm. It's a turnoff when a woman say, "I can do anything a man can do." Because I don't feel that way about a woman. I don't feel like I can do anything a woman can do. I can do some things a woman can do.
Right.
But I can't give no fucking birth to no baby. I can't produce breast milk. That's why we have roles. Right. That's why a woman is a natural nurturing person. She nurtures people with her breast milk alone. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Now, to me, it's all just this. Nobody. I really can't say this. I don't really think that it's really nothing that a woman can do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just for real. I mean, just what can you possibly do? You know what I'm saying? So what if you don't nag? If you cook and you like, so what? You know what I'm saying? I know kids that can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is like normal shit that a motherfucker just should not do. You know what I'm saying?
I really wish your ass would stop rocking in a chair.
And so, but the motherfucker, but then we have to choose. Two of the left is evil. So then they saying, well, these 5 things and this and that, like, once they do that 5 things, then it'll be something else. And so, do I like a submissive woman? No. Why? Because in times like we're going out of town, we're doing something, I want a motherfucker that's on time. I really don't have time to be sitting up trying to teach in school and do little weird shit and different little shit part of the game everywhere the fuck that we go. So that what happens a lot of times. You got a lot of women that don't know their directions and think that it's funny. You know what I'm saying? That thinks it's funny. That they don't know where the fuck they're going. You like, how many times do you know north is this way, west is that way, east is this way? I don't know. Where are we going? I don't know my way.
No, those type of, I'll be honest with you. Those
it's
type,
like, no, it's
those
a
type of
running
women,
joke.
Those type of women to me, like women that think it's cute to be dumb, it baffles me. Because
But right, so now you have like to your point, you have a woman who does not want to say that she's weak or that you're stronger. And so now you got one or two evils. You know what I'm saying? We cannot have both. If we got one, then we can't have the other.
Shout out to Brandy. She said just because you're submissive doesn't mean you're not shit. I agree with her. And shout out to Sam.
Because
shout out to Tina. Said all that is basic. Choose to remain gender specific and submissive and ignorance are different. Break that down, please.
Yeah. And so no, Brandy, I'm not saying that being submissive is meaning that you ain't shit. But it's a fine line because again, you'll have some women that just will be submissive in a situation where now is not the time. You know what I'm saying? We're on the interstate. You got, I ain't scared. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? It's your turn to drive the motherfucking car. I don't give a fuck if you're a woman or not. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass behind the wheel and let's drive.
But the thing about it is, man, it's just a happy medium, bro. Let's be honest.
You can't get it.
You can't.
Because then if you have the woman that just say, well, I'm not good or I'm not supposed to be doing this particular thing, then she will start delegating those tasks to you. Something.
Man, your whole boys, man, they get on my goddamn nerves with these.
He said, I thought you liked the chick that shit on herself.
I agree with Tina. She said, submissive doesn't mean passive. That's what I'm saying. Like,
what is submissive?
All right, but the young lady that I was speaking with at my job, I was trying to explain to her, like, you want to believe being submissive is just like this dumb broad that sits at home and cooks and cleans. And
it is.
No, it's not. It's understanding when and when not. Like, I'm submissive in ways that you will never understand. Like, I understand that I gotta go get this money. And even when, like, I was happily married, I had no problem with giving my wife my whole check. Mm-hmm. That's being submissive. That's being submissive.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's being silly. And not because, and no shot at you, but it may not have affected you, but you know how many men that when that woman leaves them or they lose that woman, don't have no idea what the fuck they do what they doing. And then you know what the man goes do? Find another woman. He probably older up in age and now he's some trick or sugar daddy because he cannot handle his own business. Learn how to handle your business, man. I'm not giving nobody shit of mine. I'm not giving nobody no money. Period. All of no check or do nothing. If I don't know what to do with that motherfucking check and I work the motherfucking hours, then don't nobody on the face of this earth know what to do with that check.
Out. I knew what to do with my check. It was me being submissive with the idea that I was going to leave it up to my wife to handle the bills. It was me being submissive to the idea.
Now, it may not affect you. I don't know if it has, but you know how many men are afflicted by this ideology? And then when a woman leaves them, they have no clue of what to do next. But then they go find another woman in robot mode to replace, to do what? Allah Celie off The Color Purple.
I know what you're
The motherfucking man never learned to take care of his home. So he went and got Celie. Celie leaves him, his home go to ruin.
He should have stayed with Celie though. He wanted Suge. That's his fault. He wanted Suge.
He should have never had to go get
He had
out.
a good life. He wanted Suge. If you go use Color Purple as an analogy,
right?
Usually right. The nigga had Celie, and he was beating on her, and he wanted to fuck on Suge. This is a fact.
Right.
And the singing bride didn't want him. So,
Sure, right. So, but now
she took Celie with her.
but now he don't even have no longer the capability.
She took Celie with her.
That's fucked up too.
Hey, man, but you're right. You're right. You 100% right, man. But if you go diagnose it right. The man had a pride that was doing everything.
And then your mama died. See, but there's the backdrop because when the kid's mama died, that's when he had to go get someone else because he hasn't learned to take care of himself. Even his daddy came along and was like, boy, you don't know how to look at this shit. This shit ain't been right since that woman left you, since your first wife.
I agree with
and
you.
So it all correlates.
But you gotta stop using you gotta stop using submissive with being vulnerable. It's two different things.
You have to show some vulnerability.
No.
So that's the same way if I'm cooking, right? And there's a woman that knows what I'm doing or don't quite know, I will have to admit to some vulnerability. I don't know what I'm doing. Everybody is vulnerable to admitting that they don't know what's going on. Nobody wants to openly admit to that. They have to remind you. There's no such thing as a stupid question. If you don't know, ask the question. And millions of people avoid asking questions, even if they don't know what's going on, even if they don't know the answers to the question or what that you want them to do. Just for the mere fact that they can look like that they know what they're doing.
You know what's funny is there was a whole study on that in a class, and the teacher gave one side of the classroom a test, and she said there's 5 words in these letters. Mm-hmm. And then she gave a test to the other side of the room and said the same thing, but the other side of the room, none of the letters had any words, and they all pretended.
Like
you were 100% right. They all pretended like they were finding words,
and they wasn't.
And they was embarrassed to say they didn't.
Vulnerable, and so that goes on with everybody. At least to me, I'm not everybody, but I've seen people that will avoid situations, avoid asking for help because they don't want to see vulnerable. I can understand that and I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? I do, and to me, I think that's what that shows.
All right. Hey, LB.
What she said? She said that's being foolish.
Hey,
what?
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends and Caucasians. Listen, this is the smartest dumb people. Sorry we didn't have a third opinion today. Dave Pantos got sick. Then the second guest couldn't make it at the last minute. So me and LB still held it down like always. Shout out to you, King, my brother. I appreciate you coming through. Listen, this is the smartest dumb people. Anthony that dude Johnson, LB the Great. Y'all have a great night. Alright guys, what I need for you guys to go ahead and do is go over to our YouTube page. Make sure you like, subscribe there, and also check out our Instagram and make sure you follow us there, man. We'll give a follow back for sure. Holla at us. Alright guys, what I need for you guys to go ahead and do is go over to our YouTube page. Make sure you like, subscribe there, and also check out our Instagram and make sure you follow us there, man. We'll give a follow back for sure. Holla at us. Alright guys, what I need for you guys to go ahead and do is go over to our YouTube page. Make sure you like, subscribe there, and also check out our